Hello out there in the world. Let's make another live stream because I wanted to show you more of my lovely, beautiful Addi Express machine, a knitting machine that I have received today. I have already made one lovely headband for myself and another headband for my daughter Michelle. So she will obviously get this one tomorrow when she wakes up because she has just gone to bed. Um, but I am doing my live stream in here in the lounge room. So I will show you what I made for her. This is my lovely headband that I have created. She actually choosing a army green, this one, and then you got the black on the other side. So this is the black and the army green. So as you can see, that's my second made headband. And I'm wearing one already right now that I made earlier for my very first creation when I introduced this machine, and also introducing my beautiful Addi Express machine, which I am very excited about because this machine is absolutely fantastic. I have just learnt to well, I'm just learning, and I am sharing with you guys how I make. So hopefully, I can manage to you know see that the fact that I can actually make a lovely a beanie or a scarf or anything else in here. So let's come and join me, guys. I wanted to show you how I make my beanie. First, I need to do a casting, and I'm trying to use a white first so it allows me to join the base quite easily so I can see the difference between the orange with my lovely white. So to begin, I am going to turn this around just to show you a little bit. Okay, if my machine allows me, and this is the little spinner over here that I will use. So I'm going to start according to the book. I have to start on the black. So I'll have to cast in like so. And then I will go around, skip one. So I'll just show you that. Hopefully it will not fall on me. So one, it's too big, around and over, under, over and under. So long as you do one in front, one in the back of your stitches to cast your first round, or they call it just the base. And I know it's a little bit difficult to see, but I did have another upload or another video that I will upload showing you how to cast it on like so. I'm just going to be a bit awkward to do this while I'm videoing and doing live stream at the same time, because but I thought, well, instead of just videoing and not showing you guys, I might as well show you in the first place by just doing the live stream right away. So guys, this is it. I have done my first round, and now I put the actual yarn into here. Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. I'm watching now. I can see you guys. Thank you very much for joining. Greetings from the Philippines, Inday Beverly. Tim JR, hello. Thank you for joining my live stream. I am actually using my Addi machine to do my live stream, so hopefully it is going to work well. So guys, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. I will put my link, so if you would like to join me on my live stream, not only just in the chat, but also in here. You're quite welcome too. I've got in here. So hello, Tim Gia from Dubai. I have just started casting my first round. I'm going to make a beanie. See, magsugod ko og beanie. So this is my Addi machine that I have today from the mail, and I'm very excited that I can actually. Hello, hello, numero uno and Beverly. Thank you
Hi,
very
mom.
much. Watching here what you're doing, what I'm doing. I'm making a beanie. So I just started casting my first
I can.
round. Okay, so I just basically using this machine. I use the winder. Hopefully this will not make any funny noise. It is a little bit noisy, which is quite awkward, especially the first round. So I hold the yarn like so, and then as you go along, it gets a bit better. So it was a little bit noisy to begin with. Beats me from using my hand for my crochet because it's very hard with your fingers. It gets a bit sore after a while. So guys, that's why I invested some little bit of money to actually have this, so I can now crochet or knit a beanie without having so much hard work. So salamat sa pag-watching. Okay, so now I have run out of yarn. Why is that not the black one? But that's okay because that is not the first round. So now I'm going to change the color to the orange because this is the actual beanie that I want to make, not the so just add the color into the actual machine. So let's have a look. Reds, and then I will just join over here the two together so it won't come off while I go along. There we go. So let's start our beanie round. Now I might do there's a little counter on the bottom here. A jacket horse. Oh yes, of course, I forgot about that. One moment, sorry about that. One sec. Makalimutan. Kasi hindi na ako marunong pang mag-live stream. Pero I am trying, guys. So I hope that you bear with me. I will be a little slow, but I'm trying my best so that I can make more friends and support each other. So let's have a look. My videos. So let's see if I can see my live stream. Where is that one? That's not it. Okay, so this is it now. No, that is not the one. Sorry guys, just bear with me. Numero uno, where are you? I cannot see you. Chat-chat lang day. Parang maka-entertain pud ka. Asa ka dyan, numero uno? Sige makakawa. I cannot hear you. I'm just trying to see. How do I... Hang on, YouTube. Here we go. Live stream. My channel. Just one moment, please. Here we go. I can see now. There we go. Done. Team JR, done. I think you're more expert than no way. No way, Jose. I am not an expert. Hi, hello, Rabbi from where are you from? From India. How are you? Thank you for joining my live stream. I am also okay. I have given you a jacket already. Thank you very much. Now I can get back to my normal live stream because I'm trying to organize this. Okay, wonderful. Beverly, pwede na ka makachat. And dikit and tamsak to everybody that has joined us. Thank you guys. I will do the same once I finish my live stream. I am going to show you how I make my beanie. So using my Addi Express machine. So I'm hoping this will work well. And my cat is meowing again, wants attention. Now where is it? You guys can hear me okay? I hope so. All right, this Rabbi, he is your, I will pin you. Into my, there we go. I am learning how to do this. So pin, yay, I got it. Fantastic. Thank you, Tamjia, for your bahai that you have put down. I will put you on the pin as well, and thank you for the support. Please stick it and thumbs up to each other. As you can see, this is my round of my beanie that I will be making. Now I just want to show you that I made 2 headband today. Can you see that? This is what I made from my Addi Express knitting machine. See? So that's one for my darling daughter that she wants. And one I'm wearing. See, look. Can you see? I know it's simple, but that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to learn simple way of making things. I will give you one. I will give you one if I can. Yes, for sure. I'm hoping that I will learn how to use this machine. So I will be able to share it to my beautiful fans out there. I do have a lot of yarn to finish, but I'm just learning because this is my first time I have it. I just got it today. So here we go. It is a lot faster than actual manual work that I used to have because I was doing it a lot by hand and it was just taking so long. So now, hopefully, it's a bit hard because I'm trying to show you guys at the same time holding the machine. Here we go. So I'm gonna make an orange first. Maybe one orange on one side and then another on another side. What do you think, huh? You guys like beanies? You probably don't. It's not so cold in there. Because in the Philippines or in India it's quite warm, right? Or how about Dubai? Don't think GR. Is it cold there or Mainit. Nawa man kadyo numero 1. This time it's super init. I see. So you don't need a beanie. Because there is in Australia right now is quite still a little bit cold, not hot at all. So during the day it's not so bad. Okay, so but I am hoping to make a lot for next year winter time. And maybe you guys, I will be able to learn how to do this live stream properly and do a little bit of games, and maybe I can share my beanies that I made if you like them. I don't know. I haven't made one yet out of this machine, so this is my very first time. So let's see if that's going to give me some love and support, and in that way I can make some more and share. I mean, I do love making things. Oh, I see. September. By the end of September, winter will start. So we need naman. I see. Yes. Okay. Well, you never know. If I manage to make a few and I know your address, I will probably able to send you one. Only if you see it on my work here and see if you like it. I'm gladly to share with you guys. But let me practice first because I am a total beginner. But you know, like you say, practice makes perfect, right? So I'm practicing. This is my very first one. I made already 2 headbands, but my daughter seen my headband, so she has asked me to make her one. So I did make her one. Okay, so yes, I will be able to do that. Just remind me. So I will be able to send you the love as well. Okay? Yes, of course, definitely. What color would you like, Team Gia? What's your favorite color? I will look back into my my lovely streamline and find out, or just in case. Okay, so let me see what happened in here. It moved, my yarn moved, so it's gone a little bit tight. Okay, just one sec. Where are you, mi numero uno? You're not no longer in my screen. You have disappeared. You ran out of internet. Poor thing. It is a bit daunting, isn't it, when you can't get a proper internet, especially in the Philippines. Not very good. Okay, guys, look at it. I've made this far already. Now, I can tell you now, if I did this one manually, it would take me forever. So I can at least make one today. It's going to be my first little beanie made with this machine. I've watched people do it, but never had one. So I thought I have to invest one and buy one. So I'm so glad that I actually finally got one. Now, this little clicking that you can hear is the amount of rows that my knitting is done. So I can see I've done 20, 26, no, a little bit more than that. Maybe I forgot to actually change the thing, but it doesn't really matter because I know how much yarn I'm going to use. I'm going to finish the whole roll, and then I am going to add another color. So it could be half one orange and it could be another color. I do have a white one, so the white might be good, or a bright blue to be really funky and bright. So if they say if you want to be seen, you might as well be seen. Hello, Emperador, ¿cómo está? Thank you for joining us in our lovely live stream, as well as showing how I make my beanie out of my Addi machine. So something different, I guess, guys. So tamsak and dikit to each other, and then I will return the favor after I finish my live stream. So just give me a note, a thumbs up, or a little hello on one of my upload, and I will come back to you and give you a bananas. They call it bananas. I'm learning this terminology about this lovely live LS that everybody has been talking about. And I'm way behind the technology. But hey, better late than never, right? This is my Emperador. This is my machine. So machine making a beanie. So today I am trying to make one beanie out of this Addi machine. It's a winding machine. So it's a manual. As you can see, I will just turn it around. There's the yarn up here, and then on the corner here, I will just turn it around. Here's a little winder that you wind around to create the knitting effect, and it's manual in the aid of this lovely machine. So I am just sharing everyone my new creation, my new machine. So yes, thank you very much, beautiful Team Gia, for sharing. I really appreciate. I am glad that I have some wonderful friends out there who is willing to help me grow, and guys, help each other as well by giving each other tamsak and dikit, and I will do the same. And I'm hoping that I will be able to share my creation, because now I can actually make one beanie in a short time. I must tell you, I can make a beanie if I don't stop at just a basic one. It would take me 1.5 hours. It used to take me 3 hours, but now 1.5 hours. So according to a lot of people that are super expert, it will take them 30 minutes to make a beanie. Yes, thank you very much. No, I'm not very creative. I just try my best. I just practice. I just try. So, you know, if it doesn't work the first time, I will do it again. All right. So thank you guys for watching and supporting my live stream. I just wanted to do something different, and I was reluctant to do a live stream because I have no idea how to do it, but now I'm learning as I go along. So this is my third one, and I thought to keep myself busy and not just staring at the screen, I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a different. So there we go. Look at this lovely created. Now it doesn't look, that's actually the inside of the beanie, but the outside looks like this. Can you see that, guys? Sorry, this side. See, a much nicer pattern. See? But I will show you a little bit more when it gets bigger. So that's actually quite a decent size now. We're almost on one side of the beanie. So let's do some more. So I have to hold the yarn with one hand to make sure. Thank you, Team Gia, for sharing my live stream to everybody. Hello, Tatu. Kumusta? Salamat sa pag-join sa my live stream. Also showing my lovely way of making my beanie. So this is my new machine that I have received today. So I'm making a beanie. Now I have not made one yet, This is my very first one, so we'll see what it looks like. But I thought I'd just show you. So I'm winding along and holding the yarn nice and firm, not too tight. So that's what I'm doing. So you guys, please just tamsak and dikit to each other. And I will do the same once I finish my live stream. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate your support. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for putting down your bahai. I will visit your bahai soon after I finish this, and I will watch your upload and check it out. Thank you so much. And we all helping each other makes life a little bit easier. Even one or two tamsak or bananas, it makes a big difference. So guys, thank you so much. I have started watching you, Team GR, and that was so much fun. I'm sorry, my one is not that fun, but I'm trying my best, okay? So, and this is something that I enjoy doing. So I am going to continue doing this. Maybe not doing a knitting all the time, but another time, just something different, because I'm not very good at gamings. I don't know how to add gamings yet. In time, I will be able to do that. So now, this starting to really take place. So guys, there we go. Then I'm down the bottom. You can see that my little creation has started to look into shape. So that's just one side of the beanie. So let's do another time. Okay, so let's put my tattoo on the pin and swapping around. So you guys give the one on the pin a thumbs up and this gift. Thank you so much. Whew. There we go. I'll just put it up a little bit because it's a little bit hard on my feet, just holding the stool that I have attached my machine. It does look better if I show you, of course. There we go. How is that? Can you see that, guys? It looks a bit fuzzy on the computer, but I hope you can see just fine in there. I think I might be able to finish one roll of beanie, but side by side. I'm going to do a double because this actually particular pattern. Thank you very much, Team GR, for your sharing and the support that you have given me. You have been wonderful. Even just me being learning, you've always been there, and I've watched you and joined your chat, and I've always had a little bit of fun. So now it's me doing it, except I am not very good at it yet. Okay. So guys, thank you for the love. I'm almost halfway to my beanie. So they say 30 minutes, but I'm almost 30 minutes. I'm not finished yet. That's okay. I'm still a learner. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I have just about to change, but no, I think I might have it a little bit longer. I like my beanie to be long, and yeah, I think we'll do a little bit more. So we'll see how much we're going to do, because I'm going to do a lot more. I'm going to do orange on one side and then orange as the base, and then change the color just halfway to the second side. So it'll be a little reversible beanie. Now I will be adding a pom-pom on one side, and then on another side you can just wear it plain, or you can take out the pom-pom on one side and then reverse it. So I'm going to try to make that as a removable one. So if one wants to change it, then they can. So that's almost 1.5. I might be even make it to 2 sides. So can you believe that, guys? It is amazing. I'm amazed with just having that much work within 30 minutes. I mean, I can tell you, if I was doing this in a real manual way that I normally would with my crocheting, this would not be this much. Okay, so there you go. You can see. Lovely. Okay, guys, so enjoy and keep each other support by giving each other a thumbs up. Watch your upload according to people. So you must watch it for at least 3 to 5 minutes to be counted as part of your YouTube watch hours. So guys, try to do that, not just to click on it and subscribe. It doesn't actually, well, according to them, it doesn't count. So if you really want to count your vote, you must do it right, right? Well, that's what they say. I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm not an expert in this YouTubing. So I am just here to share my ideas, to share the things that I love, and to support everybody. And I am just grateful that you guys supporting me in return. Okay, thank you very much. Absolutely, that new tech definitely can make work easier and more convenient. That's for sure. And my hands are not sore and fingers from doing this because I'm only just round and round. But if I was to actually knit this one, I probably would have not even halfway in 30 minutes because it is quite a long process. Sometimes people don't realize how much work you put into making crafting materials. And sometimes when you want to go to the market and you want to buy, people don't want to buy and pay money because, well, I guess in this world the machine can make it. But this is, I mean, this is a machine, but still, it's still done by manually. So you still have to guide it. It's not like you just press a button and just go. So it's not the same. So it's still, I still call it a handmade because you're still sitting here and you're still doing it. But at the same time, with the aid of a better machine, better tools than the normal knitting, the 2-stick needles or a crochet needles, which takes a lot more longer. So yes, and I tell you what, it feels good. It feels really soft. So it's actually quite nice. So I can't wait to actually see my very first beanie. We'll see if it actually works. I'm hoping that there isn't any spot that I've missed. I really don't want to have to go back because it's very hard to fix it once you miss a spot. Hello, Angelique. Kumusta? Yate, oi. I'm sorry because I totally forgot. I forget that sometimes I'm in my own little world just speaking. I do have a very strong accent because the fact that I am learning Tagalog at the same time, Cebuano or Bisayan, they're all mixed now. I'm going back to front. My brain is going around circle. Kumusta, Day? Salamat sa pag-join. You see my lovely machine? This is my new Addi Express Knitting machine. You see? Look, I've started my live stream and look how much I've actually done. It is a super long already, considering that I've only been doing it for 30 minutes. So let me tell you, I would not be able to make this if I was doing manual, an absolute manual way. Okay, so thank you for joining us, Inday Anjali. Team Naka work. Ron. Ah, yes. So may gusto ni mo, day. Unsang color imuha, day? Kay maghimo po ko, day. Puhon, day. Maka-share ko ninyo kung ma-expert na ko aning machine. Ay, ginoo ko. I'm almost there. Pasensya ka mo, ha? Maliit lang akong Tagalog, ha? Pasensya kay sometimes I forget to speak Cebuano or Tagalog, but I am learning as well. So, like I said, my brain's going bananas. Plenty of bananas. Agoy. Kadiyot sa kay ako aning i-measure. Pwede na bang i-stop? Adi pa. Ipataas kayo, oh, tanawa. Yes, lovely. See, that's, and a double layer beanie will be able to put together. So as you can see on my other uploads, the other beanies that I have made them either crocheted or by knitting. I just, create whatever I think is okay to try. If I don't make it, then I will try again. I remember I made my very first encounter. I was 17. My mom tried to teach me to knit, but I am not interested in knitting at that stage, but I did try. So I managed to actually finish a jumper, but those jumpers had holes wherever you look. So I lost interest. And then, of course, when my daughter Michaela was in primary school, they had to make fancy things, and she asked me if I could make her a fancy scarf. And I said to myself, it was a long time ago, my darling, that I have tried to knit. I don't even know how to start. Let's begin thinking how to make one. And you know what she says? She says, "You're a mom. You should know everything. You must know how to do it." I thought, well, you know what? I will not know how to do it if I don't try. So I just try. I actually went to get a $2 yarn, and then I remember how to start, so I did that. But I had no idea how to actually finish. So I made a long yarn, a long scarf, and from there on, I've never stopped. So there you go, guys. That's my little story of making how I become a crazy person doing crochet items. It went from scarves to socks to beanies to I even made a swimsuit. Oh my god, I couldn't believe that. Although I've never wore it, but I did make one and it did look alright. So I've got to find a picture of it. Or I've got to find it where it is actually. So guys, thank you for joining. So who else is there? I'm going to change the pin now to Tattoo. Tattoo is on the pin now. And I'm sure you know what to do, guys. You know how to pin and tamsak. So there you go. But I will return the favor later on. I just need to show you and do something while I'm doing live streaming, because I'm sure you're not interested in staring at my crazy face. You want to just stare something else. So this is what my way of doing my live stream. Just making something for us all to watch and enjoy, rather than than just chatting. Oh, I'm almost finished on my yarn, so I might just hmm, I won't change the color now. It'll be just one. It'll be all right. We'll just finish this one because there's not much left. I could change to a white one, but it wouldn't be much. It wouldn't make any difference because that area will be the actual. Lagi, the time is very precious in us. I can tell you that for me as well. But since of the coronavirus lockdown, I have become unemployed, which is very unlucky. But anyway, I keep myself busy. There's so much to do at home. I like my fish. I like my breeding my fish. I like my crochet, my knitting. I got lots of plan to attend to. So yes, lovely to. There's a lot of interest, like you said, Team GR, that you're interested, but you have no time. Fair enough. I do understand that. That's why I never really stopped doing anything because I enjoy making things. Um, I get bored. I get bored very easily. Not bored, but I like just to do something. Even when I'm watching TV, I actually make something, a beanie, a scarf, or whatever. I made just recently a lovely climbing plants, plant climber for my Swiss cheese, Monstera Swiss cheese plant, which going to be such a wonderful climber for my plants to dig their roots in. So you can see, um, I do like just to create anything, whatever that comes to mind. So I hope I'm not talking too much, way too much, that you guys are just totally, absolutely bored. Oh dear. Unsay paita sa life sa inahanti. What's that? What do you mean? I wake up 5 a.m. Ay, ikaw di ay ni Day, di ni Dong. I wake up 5 a.m. host and sleep at 12 midday, sometimes 2 a.m. See, singit pa ang addiction sa YouTube. Yes, I can see that. You guys, I don't know how you do it because you are working 24/7. I try to stay up late to be able to watch you guys in YouTube when you do your live stream, but being a couple of hours ahead is very difficult for me. Although I do not go to sleep early, I actually stay late as midnight. But by the time you guys have your live stream, it's like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and sometimes I manage to wake up and be there, but I'm still quite sleepy, so I actually not very interested in staying late. So I think I made my beanie quite long now, way too much. So I might have to reduce this amount. So let's just stop for now and allow my beanie. So as you can see, I could actually make a nice, lovely long scarf, but let's make the beanie because that's what I wanted to do. So I think I have made way too long already. It's going to be a slouch beanie now. Oh no, wait a minute, because I can actually fold it. So let's do that. Yeah, I think I have enough. I definitely had enough. So let's finish this round and then replace it with a white one, because then I'll be able to join them nicely. So here we go. I am almost done. Oops. That's not good because I've just about to lost it. Okay, don't take it out yet until we're truly done. Okay, now let me replace it with a white one so I can see the difference in joining, or should I just leave it the way it is? So it's not going to be long. So according to the instruction, I will need my little knitting hook. Yes, this YouTube is definitely an addiction that we are, guys, we're just so hard to do. So this little hook is, I am going to thread it. So I'm just going to cut some of my yarn. Now where's my scissors? Here it is. Okay. Snip. And let's thread that off because I'm about to seal my actual thing. So I'm just going to take it off the machine and I'm trying to do it one by one so I will not lose the section. So let's start over here. We actually lost one, but it's coming back. Now it's got to be careful because they will slip off the edge, and then to actually find them again, it's really difficult. So I'm going to seal it off by threading my yarn. So just go forward, and as the needle will come up, I will dig it out like so. So bear with me, guys, as I snap off or cast off this yarn. It's a little bit difficult, especially I haven't learned the trick of casting off yet. Oh, there you go. I can do this. I don't need to wait until the very end. That is, if it lets me. You guys still there? Still with me? I am finishing my lovely beanie. I'm just casting it off the machine. Oh, there we go. I found a little spot to dig my needle. Go, trial and error. So 1, 2, because if I take it off without doing this, I will lose my threading, and then of course my work is undone, and to redo it or to actually go back to where it was, it's very difficult. Kind of don't like it because I tried that earlier when I started making I did try my beanie, but I missed one spot, and by missing that spot it was so difficult to get back, so I decided to make it into a headband instead. So as you can see, I'm wearing it, and I actually made an upload on just my headband because I'm actually very proud of things that I can actually create and make. You know, I mean, I'm not expert, but I just do try, and I like to share to people if I can. I have been doing this forever, all my life, and I'll never change, even though I don't have, you know, much time to do so as well. But now that I've got this machine, I'll be able to make a lot more than once a day. Once I'm a lot faster than what I'm doing, and other people can make it in 30 minutes. Even if I can just make it one in an hour, I'd be happy with that instead of 3 hours by hand, by absolute hand. But I do like to create a little bit of pattern in my beanie as well, so that's probably why it's taking me longer. But this one is just simple, but simple is still fantastic. So we say simple is elegant, and I like simple but with a bit of style. So anyway, guys, I'm just about to finish casting off my actual yarn. So bear with me, wait for me, and I will be able to share with you. So here it is now. Because I have done that, now I can go around. Oops, just put that one there. So guys, I have just taken the one. So if I do a round of without the threads, those things will just come off. See, you can see. Supposedly they're supposed to come off. So maybe the second round. Here we go. There. And because I've already threaded in, it will not come off. Ta-da! Here is my very first. Oh, it's quite long. There'll be a a slouch beanie. See, you can see. Now what you need to do is do it inside out like so. So I'll just close this up before I lose my section. So I actually didn't do that. Oopsie daisy. So where would that go? Oh, sige. Salamat sa pag-join. I will post a little picture of what I've done on my upload. So if you guys want to come back and have a look at it later on, because I will continue making my lovely beanie and at the same time chatting with you guys. So this is my lovely first attempt of making beanie out of my hello Grace, ¿cómo está? Thank you for joining. And I am making a beanie. So I've just finished my body of the beanie that I have been making. See, I'm just going to finish the the inside now. So this is going to be a double-sided beanie. So what I do is I just flip it inside each other. Hang on a sec. Like so. And then I will have to join this bit. Or maybe the other way around. Let's have a look. Yes, like so. Now, if I had two colors, I'd be able to, as you flip it over like this, you'll be able to have two colors, but I've just made mine as one color. So what I need to do now is join each end and make it. This is going to be a slouch beanie because it's quite long, which is fine. Nothing wrong with the slouch beanie. Now just gotta join this bit here because thank you very much, Grace. I am just practicing, so it's not nothing that is fancy yet. I'm learning how to knit. So I have a new machine that I have received today called Addi Express, and I have been making beanies and scarf by hand, but it's just taking me so long to make it. So I have decided to invest in one of these Addi Express machine that everybody is talking about, and I can tell you it's actually pretty good because look, I have done a very long slouch beanie, but by the time I seal the top and fold the base, it won't be long. So it'll be like that. So what do you think? Yeah, so far? There we go. It's starting to look like a beanie. So I've just got to close the end, and then in that way I'd be able to you know, have the shape. So let me just close this bit. Need a orange, slightly orange yarn. So let's thread that in to show you how I thread it. So you fold the end like so, and then thread it there. Here we go. So there's my crochet. So I'm just gonna sew the edges of these two ends, which is whichever the starting point right here. Actually, I might do it the other way around. It's much better. Okay. Sorry guys, it's taking a little while, but I hope you guys are still with me and able to share the love to each other by giving each other thumbs up and this dikit and watching each other's YouTube. So in that way, we are making friends at the same time, making something. And hopefully one day I can share with you guys. I am still watching. I am still here. So guys, enjoy. Thanks again for your support and still being here with me. Um, like I said, I am making my lovely beanie for the very first time. So I'm just sealing off the hole. Okay, so the reason being I have this white one here is because to see the difference, the base, which I probably shouldn't need it before, but I guess I kind of watch other people, thought that maybe joining it's a lot easier, but it shouldn't really matter. So next time I'm not even gonna bother doing that because I will just sew it as is. Um, it will just work even though there's one colors. It's just with the two colors when you're making it, just you just see the difference where the join is. It's just easier to sew. But with this one, because I make a slouch beanie, it will be plenty of room to sew it anyway, so it makes no difference. I suppose it would make any difference if you haven't got enough yarn and you want to, count your rounds, which I probably will in time at this stage because I am learning. So I will just, you know, do as sort of estimated length. I'm just learning to actually wind, to actually just create the actual knitting process rather than the actual length. So in time, I will be able to actually gauge how many rounds I will make to make a perfect size beanie. So this beanie here is an adult size, and of course, teen to adult, it is quite stretchy, so it will fit quite a wide range of people. Now, my machine that I bought is supposedly extra large or large size, which fits adult and young teen, like 16 and above. But there is another machine that I am hoping to get as well soon. It will I will be able to make kids beanie and of course headbands. Like I said, I made this headband today. You see that? That's what I made today. And I also made another one for my daughter right there that my daughter has requested to make. So that's one for her. She's already gone to sleep, so she's able to see this tomorrow. And then, of course, my very first beanie. I've already have a few requests already to make. Funny thing, my mom said, "Oh, I want this color and I want that color." Okay, well, let me practice first because I am not expert, but I will try my best because that is me. I just, give it a go. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Then I'll try again, like me, trying to do live stream and not knowing how to actually do it. So I feel like crazy person, but hey, I'm already in here. So thanks guys for support. There we go. So I have done that. Now I can get rid of the white one that I started first. I don't really need that. If I can get it off, I think the first bit, so I just get rid of the white one because I don't really need it. I don't want to have it on my beanie, so I have to undo every bit of it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So next time I probably don't need to do this one because I can just seal the actual beanie without having this little section. And there we go. Oops. I'm just hoping that I don't actually undo it too much, that I'm going to run my knitting idea. Okay. I am almost there, guys. Keep watching and show you my lovely finished beanie. Now this is actually another way. I thought, well, I might as well do live stream so everyone can watch it right away because I was gonna make a an upload anyway making the beanie, so why not just do it at the same time? So there we go. That was easy. See, it's just easy to get that off. Hopefully it is easier than what I said. And there's that one there. I will get that off. Yeah, it's quite long. I could cut it off, but I better not because I can use it for my other uh, thing. So I can cut it off here. There we go. I'll just get it off there. Now I know if I was doing the videoing, I can just whatchamacallit, pause this right section because obviously sometimes it's just a waste of moment you're watching. But since I'm doing live stream, it's difficult to pause anything, isn't it? Okay, so there. I've just joined the very end, but I'm gonna keep that because I've actually have the yarn joined in there. I don't want to crush it together. You're not going to be able to see that anyway because it's going to be inside my beanie. So guys, there we go. There is my very long beanie, but I am going to put it together. So let's push that in, this through, inside, like so. And then pull that little bit of yarn and thread my actual needle so I can join the other end again, like so. Now I can join the inside with the outside. So I shall try to make it align together. There we go. So we're almost there. Now I'm just going to join them like so. All right, let's see. Where did that come from? Okay, I've actually lost somehow. I've doubled it up, but that's okay. There we go. Let's just go back there. That's just an excess yarn that I had. Don't really want it. Okay, so now I'm going to thread them in, like sewing it. Now, when you have a pom-pom, you will not see the top bit anyway, so just to join them together. And I'm going to use the other side. So this is the side where I'm going to use the pom-pom in, because this is where the section that's actually needed some covering. Okay, so now Rabbi is back. Hello, ¿cómo está? Thank you for joining again on my lovely YouTube channel, my live stream in making my very first beanie. So I'm just about to finish it. And then I'm just going to close it like so. There we go. So tight at the top. Not as perfect as I want it, but I am going to have a pom-pom in here anyway. So let's just close that nice and tight. So I might even do the round, like circle it and then sew it together. So there you go. So there's my very first beanie. No, it's not very good. I'm not liking the idea of like so. Okay, with the pom-pom, I'll have to make that another time because it does. Well, I might be able to do it here because I do know how to do it, even if I do it manually. So I'm just gonna thread it a bit more so it seal the join. I'm almost done, guys. Thank you for being so patient and watching my new creation. So I'm just gonna sew it a bit more to seal some more of the edging. Now, normally when I do a crochet, I would normally do a circle on the very top it would look much better than this. But like I said, I am new into this, using this machine, so I'm actually a little bit roughing it. But I am going to be covering this with pom-pom, this section, so you will not see my little craziness in here. But on the other side, I am hoping that it is much nicer look than this. Okay, so I'm about to finish it off, and I'm going to make a pom-pom so it looks, you can see the actual finished product properly, rather than this crazy out of shape beanie. So I'm just gonna seal that off. Let's tie this area. Okay, so there is my very first beanie. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this bit and hide it inside. Ready? There we go. Now let's hide this little baby. And unfortunately, I have misplaced my yarn. So anyway, there is, just imagine that there is a pom-pom there, which is that little round thing that goes on the top of your beanie. Here we go. So one, it's quite long, but you can fold it. So let me try to wear it so you can see. Ready? There you go. How is that? What do you think, guys? Hi? Now just take my headband, my hair tie off so you can see. Here we go. Now just imagine you could have it a little bit longer, like so, and just dangle that behind like a slouch beanie. But just imagine you've got a pom-pom there. It would look really nice. So what do you think? Done my first beanie, bright and orange. See? Ta-da! What do you think, guys? Hey? Have my lovely beanie. Now I will make a pom-pom on the top. I might just do a black one to make it a total complete. Or you could just have it like that without folding it. Doesn't matter, you don't have to fold it. But when it's folded, it's nicer because it hugs your head quite well. There you go. Can you see that, guys? You see my very first beanie. Oh, I love it. It actually feels really good. There you go. So now let's make a pom-pom. Now to make a pom-pom by hand without any machine, it's quite simple. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make a black one. Okay, let's make a black one because I do have some leftover yarn from when I was making my daughter's beanie. So to start with, I usually double my yarn. So there we go. I am going to, there we go, like this. So to make a pom-pom, you just place two in your hand like so. How do I do it? Like this. And then you just around to keep your actual hand in place. Same length, and you just round and round for as thick as you want. Okay. So let me see if I can make this into a lovely pom-pom. I do have a pom-pom maker, but I'm not going to go and get it now. So I'm just going to show you It's still manual, but it's a round thing that you use. I'm just going to do my hand because it will help you if you want to do it yourself. Okay, so how do you think? What do you think of my new beanie? Right? Nice and simple, but I'll tell you what, it feels good. It feels really good. Keeps my head warm, that's for sure. Okay, so you guys, I hope you're still there watching me. Thank you very much. I really appreciate being here for me, even though we're what you might call it. Here we go. So let's have a look. So I'm gonna make it as thick as I can. It looks nice when it's thick. So do as much round and round. There we go. See, I've made a circle. I've just gone around and around my hands. I'm making it as thick as possible. Now, because this beanie is actually quite a long one, you can get away with one side a pom-pom and another without. So, all right. So there is my lovely I need a little bit more. And my yarn is gone tangle, which is not exciting. See, this is the glory of making your beanie. It's not just the finished products, it's actually the process as well. Your yarn can get very tangled, and therefore your time spent is longer than people would think how to make this lovely beanie. So it's not as easy as one could say. So who else is still watching me? Say hello, please, so I can know. I can see there's two more, but I have no idea. So I hope you guys still there, watching me crazily rolling my actual pom pom. So I'm gonna make it as thick as I can because I really like to have a really big chunky pom pom behind on top of my head. Now the idea of a pom pom, what I've heard is that a long time ago, people worked in the mine, and to have a pom pom on their head while they're wearing their beanie is to stop them from hitting the top of the mine underground. Who knows? That's what I've heard. Or is it just to fancy your beanie? It does look nicer. I prefer with the pom pom, but a lot of the guys don't like pom pom. They just like it plain and simple, which is fine. Depends on the type of stuff. But the pom-pom just make it a beanie. It just adds that little extra oomph into it. Let's see. I'm almost done. Say hello, guys. Who is watching? Come and chat with me. I am already chatting by myself. This is quite weird, but hey, I know you guys are there watching me. So I have made my beanie. Look, lovely. I am wearing it now. And I'm just adding a black pom-pom at the back. So I'm making it manually by my hand. You can get a pom-pom maker, which is a circle that you can make circle and circle for as much as you can. Now, anyway, I think this is enough. I think I made my pom-pom quite thick now. So what I do is finish it off is you snip off. So I've done my little circle. Here we go. It's the size of my hand, little round. Then I'm going to grab this orange yarn to tie it in between. So just got to find the other end. So I like to make it double so I can stretch it without snapping it. Because sometimes you really got to tie your pom-pom, otherwise they fall apart. Okay. So here is the yarn that I like, because the beanie is orange. So I want to put, so I'm going to slide into the hole. So just slide it inside like so. If you can see, I hope. It's a little bit difficult where the gauge of the camera is. So, so there it is. So I'm going to tie that section. Sorry guys, I won't be able to show you, but I will show you once I'm done. So guys, whoever's watching, say hello. I have got Rabbi on pin at the moment, and please tamsak and dikit to each other, just sharing and supporting one another. Okay, so I have tied one section, so now I'm going to tie on the other side to keep both ends tied up, so like so. Then I'm going to cut it in half like that, and then tie it before I cut them up in bits and cut up in halfways to create that circle of a pom-pom. Okay guys, all right, so there we go. So now I've tied that up. You're just gonna have to tie it nice and tight, because you don't, once you cut your yarn, you don't want it to actually come loose while you're wearing it. So you can tie it as much as you like. I like to tie mine a couple of times. I really like to make sure that my yarn is holding my pom-pom, at the same time creating this lovely round bowl of decorative shape in your head on top of your beanie. Okay, so just to make sure you don't really grab the yarn too much, because you could snap it off. I have done that a couple of times. So there we go. Now I have tightened it. It's time to snip off and shape our little pom-pom. Okay, so there we go. You see that? I have tied it halfway, but I did it inside and then inside again. So now it's time to snip halfway like so. And then it will create that round effect of your pom-pom. And try not to snap your cut off your actual thread that holding your pom-pom. Okay, now here we go, it's taking place. Just going to make sure you cut off all the folded one so you can shape it. Now you can shape it bigger, smaller, it's up to you. I like mine as long as it's round. So there's my pom-pom. It's not finished yet, so don't laugh at it. But I will trim it into a round ball, so just bear with me as I will do it right now. So you basically just trim along, trying to keep it in shape as you like it. You want to make it as round as possible. Okay. Now, of course, if I was using the pom-pom maker, this would be perfect right away. the trimming would be just like once, a tiny little trim. But because I use my hand and manual is a lot more messier, now I'm making a mess on the floor with the cutting. So I will be having some cleaning after this. I don't like cleaning. Cleaning, yay, unfortunately. But it must be done, right? Especially I don't have anyone helping me to do cleaning, and that would be lovely. I could go to work and earn the money and have someone helping me at home. That would be fantastic. But unfortunately, it's very different in here. I have to do everything, which is fine. I make the mess. I suppose I have to clean it. Like we all do. You make a mess, you clean it. So there we go. I hope you're still watching my tutorial. Well, not tutorial, but just, I guess, show and tell. Rather than just completely staring at me in my live stream. You are staring at my creation. My DIY creation. Simple, but practical, I suppose. I mean, once I become a little bit more used to the machine and having the idea of my beanie, because at this stage I'm still learning and I'm very new at this. I'm not new at knitting or crocheting. I have been doing it for a long time. But being using the machine, it feels like I am such a beginner. Just like in this YouTube live stream. Total beginner. I'm gonna look back on this one day and say, OMG, what the hell did you do? But you know what? I'm not going to be perfect. I'm not going to be the best. I just want to do this sharing the love and supporting one another. So whether I become successful or this doing this, great. If not, doesn't matter. I love doing it and I enjoy sharing. So I enjoy chatting with you guys. I enjoy showing you my creation. It's actually quite nice to actually be able to share because you know what? It might give you inspiration to do your own. Okay, enough talking. There's my pom-pom. How is that? What do you think? It's not a perfect circle, but hey, it's good enough for now. Like I said, there's always room for improvement. And that's how you become good at it. So now let's attach this into our beanies. So there's my lovely pom-pom. So let's take off my beanies and put the pom-pom. There we go. Now I will just put my lovely headband because it is a little bit cold in here. And in that way it's keeping my head nice and warm. Okay guys, I am about to thread my lovely, where did I put my yarn? So let me just come back in a moment because I'm going to get another thread. Okay, so here we go. I have puffball of yarn all over my desk. Like I said, there'll be some cleaning. I just dropped my needle. Okay, let's pop it in. So we'll do this. Now, like I said, I was gonna hide this excess yarn. So we'll just drag it in through here and hide it inside. And no one's gonna know because it's gonna be inside. It's gonna be hidden right there. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut the excess There's too much there anyway. There you go, guys. There is nothing in there now. So now we pop our pom-pom on the very top. So let's grab my needle from the top, from the bottom, right through there. Okay, so let's make a hole. Let's make a way. So one corner. Like so. Oh, hello, Bihaingoro. Kumusta? Salamat sa pag-join. I am trying my making my beanie while I'm doing live stream. So I am learning. So you can rest doing so much for me. Hang on, add moderator. I don't know what happened. There we go. That accent though. What accent? Accent sa Filipino, Tagalog o Cebuano. Yes, I'm sorry about my accent. It's a little bit hard sometimes. I forget that we pronounce the words completely different. And me have a learning, bringing back all my memories from speaking Cebuano Visayan, at the same time watching you guys do your own live stream, learning to speak um, to speak your Tagalog. I am also learning. Yes, my dear. Oh, I'm sorry. Apparently, I'm making too much noise. That's exciting. So I am just joining this lovely. Oh, I've had a bit of a surprise in here, which I don't really want to. Let's cut that off. That was my original join. Now, because this is both side is orange, I probably don't need to reverse it, but in time I will be making a beanie with two-sided. So hopefully I can share that with you guys, how I do my beanie. Sarap sa ears, agoy. Ambot ni mo, dong. Sarap ko taon. So anyway, I dropped my needle again. That's not very cool. See, I'm just tying the thread, the yarn that I have for my beanie that I have attached my pom-pom to. So there we go. Now I'm going to reverse this back. Oh my goodness. Really not doing so good right now. Okay. Let's come back and thread that back inside to finish it on the right side, which I'm going to call it the right side because I made this beanie the same color both sides. We'll be making the pom-pom as the right side. Okay, guys? Let's see. There we go. How is that? There is my beanie. So I'll just finalize it by tying each side. It's hard for you to see, so bear with me. I will show you once it's done. Okay, guys, are you ready to see my lovely first beanie that I made from my beautiful new knitting machine? I am as excited as I can be. So here we go. Let's just trim off a little bit of the pom-pom. So anyway, here's my very first beanie. Can you guys see that? I have added my very own pom-pom. How's that? Now let's wear it and show you what it looks like. Now it's quite long, but you can fold it. It look like this. There you go, guys. There's my very first beanie with the pom-pom on the top, and you can fold the base as the band. I've got a little bit of a black yarn that's been cut off from my pom-pom. All right, so what do you think? So I'm going to try it on for you so you get to see my very first beanie. Probably should have made woo, it's bright orange, OMG. Okay, let me show you. So what do you think? You like? It's my first pom-pom beanie. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you've seen it because I had a look there. What do you think of that? There's my beanie. There's my very first beanie. I am so thrilled to make one. There we go. Now, it took me an hour and a half. Mind you, I am still a total beginner. So I made one complete beanie in 1 hour and a half. That is pretty good record, really, considering this is a double-sided. So it will keep my head nice and warm during winter. So there we go. So guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will be doing your tamsak and dikit. Everyone that joined me that I have not done yet. And I just wanted to show you my very first beanie that I have created on my new machine, which is this one here. My lovely Addi Express Knitting machine. Yeah, there you go, guys. It's a little around and round. It makes a big difference. So my hands are not actually sore. So I have created today, since I got it, a really lovely item. So there you go. Beanie, beanie, beanie. More beanies. So I made a headband earlier. There we go. You see that? And here's another one on the other side. And I made another one, two-tone, black, and this one here is black. And then you got the army green. See? And I was wearing it earlier, my one. And then the beanie. So there you go. 3 that I made today. Isn't that great? All right, so guys, this is it. I think it's time for us to, I don't know whether you want to continue or we go somewhere else and watch other people do their live stream, because I've just finished showing you my lovely way of making a beanie. So thank you guys for lovely support, especially in joining me in here, because I really appreciate. And thank you, Mr. Guru, behind Guru, Bihayirung Guru, because I am very grateful to you for helping me so much with my bananas, because you've been great, and lots and lots of beautiful friends who has helped me. I have joined a lot of your live stream and chat as much as I can. And I have also learned your speaking Tagalog a little bit, so I can in time practice saying it. Okay pa, you said di pa nga tapos konting push pa hihi. Yes, I hope that I actually noticed that my subscribers went down, but I think I realized that some of my upload has, I don't know, it says claim restriction or restriction claim, which no idea because it is actually my upload, not anyone else. But I suppose I'm guessing it is got to do with the music that I have put on background or when I'm using a little bit of TikTok. But TikTok music is allowed, so I don't know why they have, um, you know, YouTube has said that it's not included in my upload. So anyway, I will just leave it there. I am not doing anything wrong. I was just sharing a few things. So I hope you guys enjoy and learn from me, and as I also learn from you guys. And I really do. I learn a lot from you guys. It wasn't for a few people, especially you, Guru. You've been helpful to me. So I cannot thank you enough. And Inday Anjali and Maricel for her help for me. So thank you guys. I really, really appreciate it. So now I am learning to do my own live stream, even though I'm not very exciting at the moment. But like I said, I will just do it as much as I can, and I hope this doing live stream does not affect you helping me. So okay, thank you very much. I really really appreciate, and you're doing great. You're absolute what you call it. Your subscribers is amazing. You're like 10K plus. Isn't that great? You are definitely one of the successful YouTubers. So aren't you a lucky man? Hello, Delvin. Kumusta? Thank you for joining. Yes, I will do tamsak and dikit after I finish here because I am still learning how to do these live streams. So switching from one screen to another is a little bit crazy from me. So thank you guys. Um, yes, thank you for watching. Thanks, Guru. And you said that's great. Yes, thank you very much. Since I started my lovely live stream, I actually managed to finish my beanie. So, what do you think? Do you like my new beanie? I love it. I think I will be making a lot more than this. So, this is my very first one. It is super warm. It's keeping my head really warm at the moment. So, it is a little bit cold in here because we are still in winter. And I have created my very first beanie while I'm doing my live stream. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Sorry, I wasn't a little bit chatty, but I have been talking the whole time. OMG, I can't believe it. Not that I don't like talking, I do like talking, but talking on my own here and you guys there watching me, well, it's a little bit crazy. Hello, Delvin. How are you? Kumusta man? You are finished working, na? Finished now working? Okay, let's see. Maybe it's better if I have a little bit of music so you guys wouldn't be so bored while watching my live stream. So let's put on a little bit of music. Um, Anything will do. Oh, that's fantastic. Well done. Where are you in the Philippines? Are you in the Philippines or somewhere else in the world? I'm gonna put a little bit of music, okay, guys? I hope that's okay. It's a little bit sleepy music, that one. How about that one, guys? A little bit more with the oomph. I hope I don't get into trouble by putting some music because I do know that some of my upload, when I put the music, I think that might have affected my my YouTube. So I just wanted to try my live streams to see if actually it works and people actually watch me and learn and share. So I really appreciate you guys for joining me, because it is lovely to actually have someone supporting. Um, Likewise, I do support you guys as well. And I know that I probably need a lot more help than you guys, because you've been doing it for so long, and I really appreciate that. So maybe one day I can share with you as well in return. Who knows what that will be? But like, what you give to others will come back to you tenfold. So I hope that I do believe that when you help others, they will come back to you. As long as you help and not expecting in return, well, I suppose, when you help somebody, you kind of, want them to help you back as well. So that's a great thing. So, guys, I really appreciate um, helping me and being here, because I am actually just learning. Busy with normal things in life, a lot to do, a lot of things, a lot of learning, and especially with this coronavirus lockdown, I have been, staying at home, but I am not bored, because I have so much to do that I actually sometimes I feel like I haven't got enough time. So now I'm doing this live stream. That's extra excitement for me. But instead of just talking, I thought I might add a little bit of a difference by making my stuff. So today, while I'm making live stream, I actually made a beanie in an hour and a half, which I am wearing now. I'm quite proud of it. So that's good. Um, I might have to, what you call it? Yes. Sige, good night, Delphine. Salamat sa imong pag-support and coming to watch my live stream. Until next time. So I will check your actual Bahay, and then I will check. I will also watch your uploads. So thank you so much for sharing with me and visiting. So guys, I am going to finish my live stream in a couple of minutes, because I've been doing it for a couple of hours already. I'm not going to be doing it like you guys for a very long time. It's time for me to go to sleep, because it is quite late. I might just put my music down. So yes, it is 12:30 here in Australia. So it is past my bedtime, and I just got carried away by doing this live stream and also playing with my new toy, my lovely Addi Express knitting machine. There we go, guys. That is the little tool that helped me made my beanie today, and my lovely um, two headbands that I have created. So I can make beanies and headband a lot faster than before. So I'll be using this machine like crazy, because I do have a lot of yarn that I have collected over the years, and this will be very, very handy. So it's great investment if you love knitting. Yes, I know people say it's not handmade, but it's still kind of handmade, because it's still doing manually. You're still winding it, you're still holding the yarn, and everything else is still manual. It's just these stitches is just help you a little bit faster. That's all. It's just like using the needles or you know, the sewing machine, but it's still handmade, right? You still call that handmade, even though you use the sewing machine to make a dress, but it's still the creation that comes with it, and the dedication, and the fact that you try your best. So, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you supporting my live stream and supporting my YouTube channel. Like I said, I am happy to share whatever I learn and whatever I know, and my trip, my my tricks and stuff. And when I do make a lot more beanie, I will be able to share with you guys. I hope one day to the one that actually, you know, I can send to. So that might be another thing that I will try to do. But let me practice first because I am super, super new. So, guys, thanks again. Have a great night. I shall see you in the next upload or the next live stream, and surely it's gonna be tomorrow because yes, it is bloody addictive and I am super addicted to it. So anyway, good night and thank you, and adieu for now. Ciao for now.